If you have inflexible shoulders that are stiff and sore, this yoga practice is for you. My name is Katie. Today we're doing a quick yoga practice for inflexible shoulders. If you're interested in becoming more flexible, check out my new course, which I'm really excited to share with you soon. It's called The Beginner's Guide to Bendability. It's pre-recorded and live classes, and you'll find all the information through the link in the description of this video. For this practice, you will need some kind of strap, so you can grab a yoga strap or a belt, and when you're ready, we'll begin seated on the mat. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. You can sit up on a yoga block or a cushion if you need to, and then hold your strap in your hands like so. Starting with some shoulder flossing. Inhale to bring your hands up over your head. Exhale to take the hands back down in front. You can adjust the distance between your hands as you need. Each inhale taking you up, each exhale bringing you down. A few more just like this. If your shoulders start to open up a little bit, you can bring your hands slightly back behind you. Pause the next time your hands are in the air. You might need to adjust your grip so you have your hands further apart. Now with an exhale, slowly bring your hands back behind you. Inhale to lift over the head. Exhale to come in front. Now let's repeat that full rotation a few more times, moving nice and slowly. Just going as far as your shoulders allow, and keep that connection to your breath. Now you can pause the next time your hands are in front. We'll release our strap for now. Bring your right arm across your chest and hook your left arm in underneath. Slowly pulling that left arm towards you, looking over your right shoulder. Lift your left elbow up if you can. Holding here for a few breaths. Release your arms here. Bring your right arm up into the air. Bend your elbows if you want to pat yourself on the back. And then bring your left hand onto your right elbow, gently encouraging that right hand further down along your back. Hold here. Take some deep breaths. Release, repeating on the opposite side. Left arm comes across, hook your right arm underneath, look over your right shoulder, lift your arms slightly up. Release with an exhale. Point your left arm up, bend your elbow, and bring your right hand onto your left elbow. encouraging that left hand down along your back if you can. Exhale to release, making your way into tabletop pose by coming onto all fours, stacking your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide apart, push yourself away from your mat. We'll do some cat and cow. Inhale to point your tailbone up, drop your belly, bring your chest forward, look up. Exhale, point your tailbone down, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, drop your head. Inhale, tailbone comes back up, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, drop your head, and pause here in cat pose. You'll notice the more you can push yourself away from your mat, the more of an opening you'll feel in the back of your shoulders. Keep breathing, feeding any tightness that you feel. The next inhale can bring you back to cow pose. And now come back to your neutral spine in tabletop pose. From here, we'll start to lift the left hand up towards the ceiling. You can widen out your knees a little bit here if you need. Follow your thumb up with your eyes and then exhale to come back down to the mat. We'll repeat that movement a few more times. Each inhale takes you up. Each exhale brings you down. Last time here, pause when your hand is up in the air. Reach those fingers up towards the sky. With an exhale, thread your left arm in underneath your right, bringing your left ear and shoulder onto your mat. Right hand can stay as it is, or you can bring it up towards the top of your mat. To go a little bit deeper, you can gently lean on your left shoulder. Take a few big breaths in and out. Start to reverse out of the pose now, coming back into tabletop pose. We'll repeat on the opposite side now. Left hand stays down. Inhale to bring your right arm up. Look up at that right thumb. Exhale to come back to the mat. A few more times like this. Pause when your right hand is in the air. Reach those fingers to the sky. Exhale to thread under, bringing your right ear and shoulder down. Perhaps bringing your left hand towards the top of your mat, leaning towards your right side. Take some big breaths. We'll reverse out of the pose, back to tabletop. From here, come to sit on your mat again, whatever way is most comfortable for you. We'll end the practice by stretching out our neck, making sure we haven't accumulated any tension there from these shoulder movements. Bring your left ear over your left shoulder, opening up all through the right side of your neck. Maybe you can drop your right shoulder a little closer to your mat. To go a little bit further, you can bring your left hand up onto your head, not putting any more pressure on your head, just letting the weight of your hand open up your neck a little bit more. Coming back to center now, drop your right ear over your right shoulder. Lower your left shoulder towards the mat if you can. Maybe bring that right hand up onto your head. And let's come back to center. Making any last little movements, stretching the neck, rolling the head. Do whatever you need to do here. Thank you so much for doing this yoga practice for inflexible shoulders with me. Hopefully your shoulders are feeling a little bit less inflexible now. Don't forget to check out the Beginner's Guide to Bendability. Please like and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time for our next practice.